should be interesting.
Hi, Mark here.
Oh, hi. Is this Mark, the dog walker?
It is, yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know who you're talking to right now?
No.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Who is it?
Hey, calling out the champ, are you?
Who is it? Is this the luckiest day of your life?
First name Sean?
No, I don't think Sean would call you.
Okay, who's this?
I would though.
Yeah, fine. But you guys are, well, first of all, who are you?
I think you know who I am. Say my name.
Rich Clune.
Well, I like to be called the legend, but you could call me Rich Clune.
Dude, you're calling out Riddick Bowe? Somebody's trying to just, I mean, come on, that is trespassing.
Well, I was just driving in my car and I read your tweet and then I pulled your profile up and your business card is on your profile, bro.
Well, that's fine. No problem.
So I just called to say hi, man. I just wanted to let you know I'm doing well and, you know,
That's good, but, you know...
4 years, 3 months, 6 days sober.
Well, that's good. You know, I don't know if you get off on bashing other legends like yourself.
Who? Like my buddy Riddick Bowe?
Dude, were you guys making fun of him or what?
What do you think? Do you think for 1 second that anything I ever tweet isn't set up for a reason?
Well, it's totally unacceptable.
Do you think that we're all not in cahoots? Like,
well, whatever. Anyway, dude, I appreciate the phone call. I'm sure Sean would never have phoned. But
if Sean called, it would have been a lot worse for you. I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy too, but I'm a big boxing fan, and you know, hammering on. Well, maybe you got your reasons for, but
No, I just thought it was funny that I would call you and you would cower like the coward you are for saying to a recovering alcoholic. I've admitted in the media for a couple reasons, mainly for young kids to have someone to look up to who's not a fucking disaster. And you're going to say I'm going to be back in rehab soon?
Well, you're
how do you sleep at night?
Well, so what are you knocking an ex-great boxer for? What is the reason?
I'm not knocking him. B, I didn't even know who he was. And C, it's all part of a joke that he's in on. So I mean, you obviously didn't know that. But for you to even like come at me and just try and throw a dagger like that at me, I mean, how do you look at yourself after that? That's like saying to a cancer patient, I hope you go into remission and die. It's exactly what it is, because alcoholism's a disease, bro. Clinical.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I apologize for making that comment. I'm definitely not a coward, but when you hear comments about some guy who's had like multiple head injuries and saying that he's eating burgers and he's fat, some people will get pissed off if they don't know the reason behind what you're saying. So if it's a joke, that's totally on me, and I sincerely apologize. But Mr. Avery is just like, the guy is, I don't know, he's, I love tough hockey players, but the guy is, he comes across as a total joke. And I respect, you know, that he played hockey and he's gone on to other things, but I don't know, I just don't like, he rubs me the wrong way, and it's not, you know, I have a couple of buddies that played hockey with him, and he's just, I don't know, there's something a little off with the guy, no?
I mean, if that's your opinion, man, I don't know. I know him pretty well, and the people who know him to be a pretty good guy. But we're not talking about Mr. Avery, man. We're talking about you right now.
Yeah.
You are the star on the show right now.
Sorry?
You are the star of the show right now.
Star of the show?
Yeah, your comment towards me is gonna get you, you know, national attention. I just want to know, man, like what caused you to basically say that? Like, why did you have to go there? It doesn't hurt my feelings. I mean, I really don't care. I got pretty thick skin. I got about half an hour in between my first and second workout right now to kill, and I just thought I'd call you and, you know, pick your brain as to, you know, what was running through your head when you said that.
I didn't know there was an inside joke and Riddick Bowe was...
Even potentially if there was no inside joke. Let's say hypothetically there was no inside joke. I called Riddick fat. He replied with, you know, all the weird things he said. Let's say hypothetically, you know, we actually didn't like each other. On what planet do you come back and say, I hope that you'll be back in rehab, insinuating that I'll relapse, which would, you know, I could possibly die from because of how serious my illness is. I just want to know, like, I'm trying to tap into the psyche of somebody who would say something like that. That's all.
I'm saying Riddick Bowe has an obvious illness, and it's a repeated trauma to the head. Have you ever talked to the guy?
I just want you to answer the question, man.
No.
I want you. Okay, if you say you already apologized, I heard that.
No, yeah, and I do. You're right. It was uncalled for. But Riddick Bowe is a very sick man due to his profession. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's got some, you know, post-concussion syndrome for sure.
He does, and so,
but you know, when he started making his comments towards me, and I just, you know, I teased him for being overweight. Hypothetically, if that wasn't a joke, I was dead serious. There's no way your comment about me going back to rehab warrants. Nothing I said warrants that type of response. That's like telling somebody they had cancer, I hope you get it again. Like, you're a lowlife.
Well, it's really not. It was a mistake to say that because I didn't know. Apparently, Riddick Bowe is in on this joke, but I know I'm a huge boxing fan, and I know he is suffering post-career, and I had no idea that he was laughing at himself, and you know, it sounds really bad. And then you got Mr. Avery making comments too, and it's like, well, why don't you guys just like do your sport and like don't pretend you're BizNasty and just play hockey? And Avery is like mocking NHL players, you know, when he's not even playing anymore.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. I accept 100% responsibility. Totally right, and I'm not condoning it. And I shouldn't. I absolutely should not have said it.
All right, man. That's all I wanted to hear, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, it was. And you know, yeah. No, you're right. You're totally right. And I appreciate you phoning. And it's. But Riddick Bowe, man, I tell you, he is those boxers. Yeah, I sincerely apologize. And that's the bottom line. I won't make any more comments, I can assure you.
It's all right, man. Good luck with your dog walking, and you know, I wish you health, wealth, and happiness, bro.
Yeah, and I'll cheer you on this year.
All right.
You playing for Nashville again?
Number 16 in your program, number 1 in your heart.
All right. I apologize, bro.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
Okay, take care.
What a life. Look at this. That's like grass-fed bison. Amazing.